Princess Zara of the Kethrin Empire stood on the bridge of her war cruiser, watching the small human fleet through the view screen. Her purple skin gleamed under the ship's lights, and her forearms moved gracefully as she studied the tactical display. The humans had only 12 ships against her massive armada of 300 vessels. "These creatures dare to challenge us," Zara said to her war commander. "They must be either very brave or very foolish." Commander Vex bowed his massive head. "Princess, their ships are primitive. Our weapons can destroy them in minutes. Should we begin the attack?" Zara raised one of her hands. "Wait. I want to see what they do first. These humans have been surprising us for months now." On the human flagship, Captain Lisa Martinez stood calmly in her command chair. She was young for a fleet commander, only 32 years old, but she had earned her position through countless battles. Her dark hair was pulled back in a tight bun, and her green eyes showed no fear as she faced the alien armada. "Captain, they outnumber us 25 to 1, said her tactical officer, Lieutenant Amy Foster. "Our conventional weapons won't even dent their shields." Lisa smiled slightly. "Then it's good we're not using conventional weapons, Lieutenant. Are the modifications ready?" "Yes, ma'am, the new quantum disruptors are online. All ships report ready." Lisa nodded. "Remember, everyone, we only get one chance at this. If it doesn't work, we'll be space dust in 5 minutes." Princess Zara watched. As the human ships began to move, they formed a strange pattern, spreading out in a wide circle around her fleet. She had never seen this formation before. It looked almost like they were trying to surround her massive armada with their tiny force. "What are they doing?" Zara asked her science officer. "Unknown. Princess, their energy readings are strange. They appear to be charging some kind of weapon system we have not encountered before." Zara felt a chill run down her spine. The humans had already shown they were unpredictable. They had defeated 3 other alien species using tactics no one had ever seen. They fought with a creativity that made them dangerous despite their weaker technology. "All ships, raise shields to maximum power, all weapons," Zara ordered. But the humans struck first. Lisa Martinez activated a device that had taken Earth's best scientists 2 years to develop. The quantum disruptors fired simultaneously from all 12 ships, creating a web of energy that surrounded the alien fleet. The effect was immediate and devastating. The alien shields flickered and died as the quantum energy disrupted their power systems. Explosions began to rock the Kethrin ships as their own. Weapons overloaded. Impossible. Zara gasped. "How do they penetrate our shields?" Her science officer was frantically working at his console. "Princess, their weapons are using our own shield frequencies against us. They turned our defenses into a trap." Zara watched in shock as half her fleet was disabled in the first minute. The humans had done something no enemy had ever achieved. They had found a weakness in Kethrin technology that even the Kethrins didn't know existed. "All remaining ships, emergency jump to hyperspace," Zara ordered. But it was too late. The quantum disruption field prevented hyperspace jumps. Her remaining ships were trapped with a human fleet that should have been no match for them. Captain Martinez opened a communication channel to the alien flagship. Her image appeared on Zara's viewscreen, and for the first time the alien princess saw her enemy clearly. The human woman looked so small and fragile compared to Zara's own powerful form. But there was something in her eyes that made Zara pause. It was not cruelty or hatred. It was determination, mixed with something else. "Princess Zara of the Kethrin Empire," Lisa said calmly. "I am Captain Lisa Martinez of Earth Defense Force. I'm prepared to offer you terms for surrender." Zara's forearms tensed with anger. "You dare offer me terms? Human, your species is nothing but primitive apes who learn to use tools." Lisa's expression didn't change. "Your fleet is disabled, Princess. You have perhaps 50 ships still operational out of 300. I have 12 ships that are all fully functional. You do the math. We will fight to the death before surrendering to humans. I hope it doesn't come to that." Lisa replied. "I've studied your people. Princess, you're not evil. You're just convinced that humans are inferior, but we're not here to conquer your empire. We're here to protect our worlds." Zara studied the human woman's face. She had expected arrogance or gloating. Instead, she saw something. That confused her. The human actually seemed sad about the battle. "You speak of protection," Zara said, "yet you have destroyed most of my fleet." "I disabled your fleet," Lisa corrected. "Look at your casualty reports. Princess, my weapons targeted. Your power systems and weapons, not your life support. Your crews are mostly unharmed." Zara quickly checked the battle reports. Her science officer confirmed what the human had said. Somehow, impossibly, the humans had managed to cripple her massive fleet while causing minimal loss of life. "Why?" Zara asked. "Why spare my people?" Lisa was quiet for a moment. "Because war should be about stopping your enemies, not destroying them. Your people attacked our colonies because you believe we're a threat, but we're not. We just want to live in peace." "Humans are weak and primitive," Zara insisted, but her voice lacked its earlier conviction. "Are we?" Lisa asked. "Princess, my species went from not knowing aliens existed to defeating the strongest military force in this galaxy in less than 5 years. We did it not through superior technology, but through superior thinking." Zara felt something she had never experienced before: doubt about her own superiority. Her people had always believed they were the most advanced species in the galaxy. They conquered other races easily because those races fought predictably. But humans were different. They thought in ways that made no sense to other species. They used tactics that seemed impossible. They turned weaknesses into strengths and found solutions where none should exist. "What are your terms?" Zara asked quietly. Lisa smiled, and it transformed her entire face. "Simple, Princess. Your fleet returns to Kethrin space and never attacks human colonies again. In return, we'll share the quantum disruptor technology with your people. You would give us the weapon that defeated us." "Yes," Lisa said, "because the real threat to this galaxy isn't humans or Kethrins. It's the Voidborn fleet that's coming from outside our galaxy. We've detected them on long-range sensors. They'll be here in 2 years." Zara's forearms trembled. The Voidborn were a legend, a nightmare story told to frighten children. They were said to consume entire worlds and leave nothing but empty space behind. "You're lying," Zara whispered. Lisa activated another display showing sensor readings that made Zara's blood freeze. The data was unmistakable. A massive fleet of ships unlike anything in the galaxy was approaching at incredible speed. "The Voidborn are real," Lisa said, "and when they arrive, they won't care if we're human or Kethrin or any other species. They'll destroy everything we need to work together to survive." Princess Zara looked at the tactical display showing her crippled fleet. Then she looked at the sensor readings showing the approaching nightmare. Finally, she looked at the human woman who had accomplished the impossible. For the first time in her life, Zara realized that strength wasn't just about power or technology. It was about the ability to adapt, to think differently, to find hope where others saw only defeat. The humans possessed this strength in ways her people never had. "I accept your terms," Zara said, "but I have one condition." "Name it." "I want to learn how humans think. I want to understand how you defeated us so completely." Lisa smiled again. "I'd be honored to teach you, Princess. The first lesson is simple. We don't see enemies. We see potential allies who just don't understand us yet." As the two fleets began working together to prepare for the coming threat, Zara realized that the humans had won more than just a battle. They had won something far more valuable. They had won the respect of an empire that had never respected anyone. The alien princess had expected to crush a primitive species instead. She had found teachers who would help her people evolve beyond their old ways of thinking. And perhaps with human creativity combined with Kethrin technology, they might even have a chance against the Voidborn. The war was over, but the real battle for survival was just beginning.